So what if a parent is concerned about the way their spouse or soon-to-be ex-spouse takes care of the child, but there's no abuse in that situation? What happens then?
Well, it's often the case that parents are a little bit misguided in how they assess their spouse or their former spouse. Sometimes you're just too close to a situation, or you have too negative a view of the person that you're evaluating to know whether it's something that is of grave concern or something that is just a little unsettling. And the tension is high, particularly in a divorce, and so parents aren't really talking to each other. In those scenarios, I always tell people, first talk to your lawyer to make sure that these concerns that you have are normal or abnormal. A lawyer would be able to say, I've represented countless people, and I know that these types of concerns about corporal punishment, about sleeping arrangements, about feeding habits, those things are common in a divorce. We can address that through communication with the other side, or perhaps even filing an application with the court. Other times, the concern is more unusual. It's something that a lawyer hasn't seen before. And if you have an experienced divorce attorney, you should really rely upon their advice to you about that. If you have a gut concern that your child is being abused, I never tell a parent that I should be the final decider. Ultimately, it's their call. But they should always give a lot of thought about bringing in Child Protective Services, because once you bring them in, as I said earlier, you really can't excise them on your own accord. You have to wait until they decide that their involvement is no longer necessary.